3. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, no. I just realized, how long have I been recording for? No, 18 minutes and I've had the audio off. That's why there's no audio. G'day, Josh here, and I'm back on BlueStack so that I can access the preview server. So thank you, Tencent, for giving me this early access. I love doing these early preview videos for the community, but this one's going to be a little bit different. I actually haven't had time. I've been pretty busy with work, and this is the first look. And so we're going to experience it together. We're going to go through and we'll get to have a look at my first reactions to everything that's coming in Season 6 and discover what all of those things are. Obviously starting with this different lobby picture. It looks to be the ocean or something in the background, and the window itself reminds me of like a porthole because it's round. And I think the theme is more ocean based, but we'll discover that together. So we're going to go through and we're going to see what's coming in Season 6. So I guess we'll jump right in. We'll try and be pretty comprehensive here. So I'm going to check every section for changes. This, of course, is not my regular account. So how do I, there we go. Can move through there. There's not very many games played. Nothing new there. What about in the customization area? Do we have any new upcoming avatars? Well, that's a spoiler of a new hero. We'll get to her in a little bit more detail later in the video. I do know of her, not what she does yet, just that she's coming. I only know her race and her class, but I'm looking forward to, how do we scroll this? There we go. Perfect Fit. There we go. That's a new title for duos. That's very, very nice. I like that. What about avatar frames? Scroll all the way to the bottom here. It's weird using a mobile game on a computer with a mouse. Oh, that's nice. Season 6 ranked match avatar frame. We've also got the Season 6 purchase avatar frame. No idea what that is, but it looks related to one of the new boards that I actually spoiled on my Instagram. The link to that is in the description. If you're not following, make sure to do that so that you do get some of the early spoilers that I leak there. Season 6 basic chest soul avatar frame and the elite chest soul avatar frame. Bamboo leaf avatar frame, that's also related to a board, I believe. Cute panda avatar frame, and then that's Season 5 stuff. So there's all the Season 6 stuff. That's everything there. What about in the record? That all looks pretty similar, as does that, as does that, as does that. Okay, so, all right, firstly, on this screen, we notice that the featured hero shards now actually look entirely different. I think that looks, I like the look of the other ones, but it looked a lot like gold. And so I think this is a very, very nice distinction. The purple puzzle piece indicates you collect multiples to build a hero. I like it. I'm a fan. Gold and vouchers. Then we've got the mentorship stuff. I don't imagine that there'll be any changes in here, and it doesn't appear to be the case. And as always, often you viewers will catch things that I don't. So if you notice anything that I miss or overlook, leave it in the comments down below. Ranking stuff. Ooh. That's new. Rating rankings. That will be your customization rating. That's interesting. Although I must admit, sometimes it's annoying having a customization rating because you're incentivized to just max out your customizations, run the highest you can. But that might not necessarily be the customizations you like the most. So I'm a little bit torn about that, but it's there anyway. Nothing new there. That's just old inventory stuff from previous test server videos. Got messages from a month ago. That's pretty funny. So nothing new there. Friend stuff. I imagine all this is, yeah, that looks to be the same. And settings. Let's see if there's any new settings. Sometimes it's worth looking through here to see if there are new settings that we haven't seen in the past. But that doesn't look to be the case. Looks like all this stuff is pretty standard. Nothing new just yet. And then languages, yeah. So that's all the same. Then we get into treasure hunt. Oh, heyo. Okay, let's work backwards here. So the lottery, that's still the same. So if you haven't got lottery rewards yet, it looks like you'll still have more time to do so. Then treasure hunt, that was recently updated, so I'm not surprised that that looks the same. The Gusher Pond machine, The 3 of those look the same, and this is the new one, Finn's Gift. So what is this? Finn's Gift. Let's click on that. Opening a Finn's Gift consumes a certain number of Finn's feathers. You'll receive a random reward from the prize pool every time, and there's the probabilities, so significant chance. In fact, it's more than 4 out of 5 times you get a B grade character by the looks of it. A grade character 14% of the time, and S grade 2.5% of the time. So there's no discount for opening multiples. That's interesting. Often there's a slight discount for opening sets of 10, but not this time around. Keep in mind, of course, this is the test server, so there might be slight variances by the time this actually releases, but I imagine it'll be pretty close. How do you get this stuff? You purchase it using... you purchase 60 at a time? Oh no, you can do it individually. That's just defaulting to 60. Okay. And then what? Oh, this is... Well, there's no audio. I wonder if there will be... We'll check this stuff out in the character screen as well, but that was the 1-star, the 2-star, and the 3-star of the S tier Panda Buddha. That's a pretty cool animation. Weird that there's no audio, but we'll get to the, we'll work our way around the screen. We'll get to the customization section and check that out and see if there's audio in that character preview. Then we get to the chest sole. Now, often this is the one thing that you can't see. Yeah, this is still showing season 5. So this is test server, but it's still related to the date, and the current date is season 5 chest sole. So this won't actually show us any of the season 6 rewards, but, oh, actually, we get a little preview of it with this one screen. We can see the 2 new boards. We'll get a bit more of a look at those. But all this stuff is still Season 5 stuff. So we can still maybe get a preview of what some of the customizations will be though. Okay, what about the store? Anything new in the store? Just level up vests. Season 6 stuff. Yep, that's pretty standard, pretty straightforward. No new items there that you can purchase with gold. Nothing new there. That all looks to be the same. So then let's move on to the event screen. I think some of this will be in fact, I think all of this is what's currently active as well. So once again, this is time-based. So we won't see anything new. We won't get a preview of any of the Season 6 events just yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they are. Oh, actually, as I say that, no, this is current. Sorry, I got confused for a split second. But that also is an ocean vibe, so ocean stuff. So I think the theme definitely is going to be more oceanic. And then this is returning player stuff, just because I haven't been on here for a long time on the test account. Community tab, I imagine that's the same. It is. Then let's go and see if there's any changes here. So we've still got the ranked modes still appear to be the same. Casual modes, basic modes, adventure mode. We will click into that. Ooh, you can now create custom rooms for Turbo Awakening. In fact, I don't even know if you can do custom rooms for Treasure Arena. I think you could, but definitely not Turbo Awakening. So I'm pretty sure that's new, which is nice. All right, Desert Arena Adventure. I don't think that's new. So interesting. Okay. I thought maybe we would get a new adventure mode, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So now let's work our way along this way. Season 6. Okay, definitely getting. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. We got waves on the Season 6 trophy, so it's definitely. What's the actual Season 6 title? Do we get to see that? Don't think so. Look at my test server account. High levels. Very high. What about there? Nope. How do I get the name of the season? Interesting. Anyway, what about achievements? I'm not going to look through each of these individually, but I'll quickly scan through. But I'm not sure that there's any new achievements coming. Okay. Guild stuff. I imagine this is probably the same too. Anything new in the guild shop? It doesn't look like it. That's all pretty standard stuff. All right, we'll get to the codex. Let's start on the quest side though. We'll work our way back to the codex. Daily Quest, that all looks to be very similar. Road to Glory and Guru's Trial. Nice, no changes there, same stuff. Prep screen, that all looks to be the same as well. What do we do next? I might do the customizations. We'll save the heroes till last, the best till last. All right, so let's jump into the effects. I imagine there hasn't been any new effects in quite some time actually, so I imagine that's similar. Emoticons, nothing. Graffiti, nothing. So I kind of really want some new stuff in this effects screen. I hope that comes soon, but nothing just yet, unfortunately. Then the new boards. Oh, this is actually a new graphic. The UI is a little bit different here to indicate high rarity boards. That's nice. So we're looking, they might be at the top. I think I might have gone past them. Yes, there we go. Peach Blossom Island. Let's have a bigger look at that. That looks nice. Definitely got some vibes of some other boards with the peach blossoms, the river flowing through, but it's a nice looking board. Got some nice Zen vibes about it. And then the champion board. So once again, I also was able to share this one on my Instagram. Oh, this one's nice. It's got rotating adverts. It's got a scoreboard up there. I imagine depending on the ratio of your device, you'll be able to see more of that. It's a little bit cut off on this particular device ratio, but on my iPad, I think I'd see more of that scoreboard. We've got a running track around the outside of the soccer field and obviously your bench space there as well. I like it. It's very different for a chest rush board, but I'm a fan. Now let's look at some items. We'll start with the bench and work our way up. So these should be right near the top. We've got, what is this? This is the Panda Park bench, and that's available through Finn's Gift. So Finn's Gift does more than just the characters. We'll have to go back and have a look at that. Bamboo Raft bench. And Fancy Gear bench. So this is what I'm talking about, because some of these benches work with older boards. One of the issues that I've had, I think that's it, yeah it is that all this stuff didn't necessarily line up with what we already had in the game, but it's starting to by the looks of it, because this will line up nicely with, if I can find it. I might have it unlocked already, I'm not sure. No, with this, look how good that looks. So finally, Mini Cannon Polis. I think it's Mini Cannon Polis. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Finally, it has a suitable bench, a matching bench. I'm a fan. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to our, we'll use Peach Blossom Island this time around. Let's have a look at our customizations. Gundala is not new. Okay. That is though. Hardcore Tire. Okay, fair enough. Bamboo Shoot. Panda's Bamboo Forest. Sticky Rice Zongji. Let me know how to pronounce that, please. Anyone that speaks Chinese, please let me know how to pronounce that. I would like to get that right, but I have heard the sticky rice and that it is delicious. One day I hope I can try it. So that's our decorations. Then our watermarks. Oh, that's nice. Giant Dragon Boat. I like that. That's very nice. Kung Fu Puppy. Woo-hoo. That's also pretty good. Elite. Chromatic Balloon. Dragoon watermark. That's nice. Oh, Joey as well. The Ultimate Weapons Blessing. And then we go to stuff that's already available. And then finally, the chests. And we have, I think this is new, Precision Gear Chest, although it's not actually showing. That's just a little test server bug. You can kind of see it there. I imagine that will also match an older board perhaps. Oh no, that might be the soccer board chest actually. The colouring looks the same. It's a little bit hard to know without being able to see it though. Then we've got, oh, none of these are going to work. That's a bamboo chest, bamboo tube chest, and Panda's treasure chest. They look pretty nice from the lock previews we see there though, so looking forward to those. Alright, let's go back out now to, I want to just quickly jump back into Finn's Gift to see if there's other things you can... here it is. So, you've got your characters with the S tier character, 2 A tier characters, then you've got, there's a preview of the bamboo chest, the bench, watermark, customization, frame, and the B tier characters, and then some other B tier stuff as well, watermarks, and then a bunch of crystals. bunch of soul chest soul points. Okay, nice. That's a pretty comprehensive reward pack there. So my only question will be whether these Finn's feathers are grindable through events. I hope that they are, but I honestly don't know. I've got no way of knowing. But currently, both treasure hunt and Gush-Upon, you can grind those out. So my assumption is that there will be events that allow you to also grind out feathers, and I really hope that's the case. Obviously, for those that want to pay, they can speed through it and just get everything that they want. But for those that want to grind some of that stuff out, I hope that they have the opportunity to do that. And I will be doing a, what was it called? Finn's Treasure? Finn's Gift. I will be doing a Finn's Gift opening video when that does officially release as well. All right, let's jump into the characters and then check out the codex. So we should just have the one new section, the pandas. Here we go. So we've got Muay Thai. Hang on. Muay Thai? I think it's Muay Thai kid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Muay Thai. Let me know in the comments once again. We've got Martial Arts Rookie, Kung Fu Monk. They're the B tiers. Let's show off the 2 and 3 star versions of those two actually. Ooh, I like that one. Autumn Ronin. Ooh, that's nice. Or the yellow glow too, or the orange glow. I really like the Autumn Ronin. That's cool. Bamboo Ranger. And the S tier Panda Buddha, and the animation on this is so nice. Now, do we have audio? No, so there will be audio in the game when it's released globally. It's just maybe not quite ready yet for the test server. This is a very cool animation too. I really like that one. I might just check out the animation here with the 3 star, but I will save the rest for you to discover when the game releases. Okay, so that's the same animation. Yeah, nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Now, probably what many of you have been waiting for. Let's jump into the codex. And straight off the bat, we get to see one of our 2 new heroes. I assume that's Uriella. Maybe Uriella. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like Uriella sounds better, so I'm going to go with Uriella. But before we do that, let's just jump into featured heroes. I really want to see if there's any changes here. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not promising. No. Okay, I really hope then that this changes before this is globally released. Because it'll mix up the meta quite a bit, mixing this up. And it needs to happen. I really, really hope that changes for global release. Okay, let's just quickly check out heroes. Items, sorry, not heroes. Is there any... That all looks the same. Okay, that all looks the same. Let's go back to heroes. And let's start with Uriella. Default ability, Blade of Judgment. Gains 1 seal from each normal attack. Activates Fireblade when there are 4 seals, so kind of similar to Lancelot. Allowing the subsequent normal attacks to deal true damage equal to 8%, 10%, 12% of target's max HP and stun the target for 1 second. Also kind of like how Sword Dancer works too, actually. So every 4th auto attack, she will unlock her ability. And then the next auto attack will deal true damage, kind of like Famine, but she does it after every 3 attacks, I believe. But this also has a stun. That's pretty big. That's a 1-cost hero with a stun on the 5th auto attack for 1 second. I'm not sure what her... Oh no, there's her attack speed. So it's decent. It's a little bit faster than Frost Lotus. Okay. What about her 2... Ooh. No audio once again, but that will come. And... the 3... Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh... No! I just realized, how long have I been recording for? No, 18 minutes and I've had the audio off. That's why there's no audio. My bad. I'm so sorry about that. I'll probably end up just running some music through the first 18 minutes so it's not just my voice. But let's go back in and actually listen to Panda Buddha's emotes. I'm assuming they are actually in the game.
Ha-ha! My body is indestructible.
There it is. There it is.
Look! It shines!
Yeah, nice. That's so much better with audio. Oh, I apologize that I missed that, but hey, I picked it up before the video ended. Let's look at this again.
I will sacrifice myself for the holy flame.
That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, what I want to now do as we look for the other new hero, and we can see actually before we jump out.
I will sacrifice myself for the holy flame.
Let's go back to a 1-star stats.
I will sacrifice myself for the holy flame.
2k HP is pretty good. 20 armor. There's the attack damage, and obviously she's a melee. She has an attack range of 1. She's an angel punisher. The other new hero, spoiler, is also an angel. So now there is 4 angels in the game, and of course with Michaela's ability, used to be Michael, she can turn other heroes into angels, so it's easy to get to 6 now. Okay, any changes to skins, classes, or costs, or rarities? That's what we're looking for here. And I might miss them, so let me know in the comments if you catch something that I don't. But so far it all looks good. Okay, we found our other new hero, Rafaela.
Your angel of healing is here. Your angel of healing is here. Your angel of healing is here.
And she's obviously an angel warlock, so there's another warlock in the game. That's very, very nice. Her default ability, Harmonious Barrier, grants a shield to the ally who's dealt the most damage in the current battle. Ooh. The shield blocks incoming damage 2, 3, or 4 times and stuns attackers for 1 second. That's an interesting shield. So it doesn't absorb X damage. It just flat out stops the next X number of attacks, but also then stuns those attackers. I like it. For a 2 cost, that's very nice. All right, at a 1 star.
Your angel of healing is here.
1800 HP, 15 armor, same attack speed as Uriella. Same attack damage, but she has a ranged attack as well. So that is that's pretty nice. Okay, let's continue scrolling through here. Oh, sorry, she's a... Wait, so Templar Knight's now a 2 cost. Okay, there is a change. Templar Knight is now a 2 cost. So that's good to know that we've seen one. So that means that there might be others. So definitely keep your eyes out, just in case I miss them. That's all the same. That's all the same so far. Oh, what? How is Kraken? She must have been nerfed hard, right?
Or you'll never be able to look away.
Okay, Kraken has gone from probably being the strongest 3-star hero in the game when she's fully maxed out to now being possibly moderate, like especially at a 3 cost. Attacks 2, 3, or 4 closest enemies after 2 seconds, dealing 4, 5, or 600 magic damage and leashing them for 2 seconds. So she only leashes 2, 3, or 4 heroes, not the entire board, no matter the range. Okay. I kind of am sad because I love using Kraken, but I absolutely understand it. And that initially feels a lot more balanced. So that's very, very good to know. Calamity, Horn Menace, that's all the same. General of War and Night Owl are still 3 costs. All right, then we get to our 4 cost Goblins. Whoa! Cerberus has become 4 cost? I can't remember what her stats used to be. So she's obviously doing more damage now at a 4 cost. I wonder how that will... whether she becomes viable in the meta at a 4 cost hunter, demon hunter. It's hard to know. It's going to be very interesting to figure that out though. Alright, everything else seems to be pretty similar. Then we get to our legendaries. No apparent changes there either, but we're not done yet. Let's now go through and see if any of this stuff has changed. 2, 4, and 6 elves, that all still appears to be the same. This is one of the changes though. 2 and 4 is the same, but 6 cyborgs now increases all allies' armor by 75 and HP regen by 160. Now, I did touch on this in a video I did talking about updates to the Chinese version of the game. So yes, that has absolutely made its way to global, and I expect some other things will as well. Beasts. 4 beasts is 8%. Human, that appears to be the same. Undead, this will be another change here. Yes, it used to be 50 and 90. Now it's 30. Was it 50? Maybe it was 35 and 90. Actually, correct. Let me know. I'm not 100% on that one, but at least now it's 35 and 70. That the 4 undead has definitely changed, but I'm pretty sure 2 has gone from 50 to 35 as well. Demons 2, 4, and 6 still appears to be the same. Easterns still appears to be the same.
Can men step twice into the same river?
Goblins are still the same. Oceanborn is still magic resist. That's great. Void is still the same. Angels still appears to be the same as well. There's just more of them now, of course, which is awesome. Oh, that didn't let me click on that like it does in game. We just have more angels, which is fantastic. So, from memory, Uriella, Michaela, Lucifer, and I'm totally blanking on. There's Uriella. Let's just whoops. We want to do that. Let's just click on this and do it that way. Raphaela. So Uriella, Raphaela, Lucifer, and Michaela. There's our 4 angels. Nice. So just missing a legendary angel. Maybe that'll come soon. Who knows? Dragons. We've still got. Whoops. Something I want to do. I want to long press. There we go. Still got the. Well, essentially the same thing. Because I don't think anyone has more than 150 initial mana. So that'll always fill anyone up for their first ability cast. All right, warriors on this side. Ooh. That used to be a value, not a percentage. So I don't know if because armor values are not super easy to calculate. They're a little bit convoluted. So I'm not actually sure if that is a direct percentage translation of what it used to be, or whether that's a slight buff or a slight nerf. The numbers make it look like a slight buff, but I'm not 100% sure whether that is actually the case. That's going to be interesting to determine whether warriors have a place in the meta again. Sorcerers, that's the same. Assassins, that is still the same. Hunters, still the same. Although I kind of wish, like, it doesn't scale. It's kind of a weird scaling. 3, 6, and 9. I know the 9's just Treasure Arena, but 3 to 6 goes from 20 to 60%. I kind of wish it was 30 to 60%. But anyway, Riders, that is still the same, I believe. It's been a while since I've used them, but I'm pretty sure that's still the same. Warlock is still the same. Summoner is still the same. Punisher, now I think this has changed, has it? 2, 4, and 6. Well, there is 6 Punishers now. That didn't used to be a thing. 33, 65, and 85. So that's a slight decrease, because that was more, I think it was 40 or 45, 75. So that's definitely, it's still 3 times, so it's still pretty strong. I'm not sure. It's a slight nerf, but now you can run 6 of them, which is even better. I guess that takes up more spots in your build though, so it's going to be really interesting. I mean, 2 of the Punishers are also angels, so that's also interesting. Uriella and Lucifer are both angels. Really interesting to see what a Punisher angel build looks like. Okay, Protectors. We only see the 3 of them, but it's still showing 4. That's a weird inconsistency with War Machine being taken out. Hasn't been addressed, but that is still the same. And Druids is still the same as well. So let me just do one more scan. I think that's everything coming that I can see in the game anyway. We don't know about the chest sale rewards outside of what we saw in the customized section. And we're not sure what's going to happen to featured heroes. We don't know if there's going to be a new adventure mode. That would be nice, but that was pretty recent, so maybe it's going to be next season after season 6. There's some pretty exciting stuff, and there's definitely a very high probability that there's other individual hero changes that I've missed, okay? I haven't gone through every single one individually, or it would be a very, very long video, but there might be some other changes too outside of just cost changes, so there hopefully is going to be a reasonable mix up to the meta, and things will be nice and fresh again. And fingers crossed we get some regular meta updates going forward through Season 6 as well. So let me know what you think of all the new content coming in Season 6. Obviously it's not that far away now. I cannot wait for Season 5 to wrap up so we get a bunch of new stuff to grind towards. Like always, thank you so much for checking out this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel, and that way you won't miss out on any of my future content. Until next time, I'll see you later.